this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to the Shoal Cave of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. As you may have noticed, things are looking a little less hydrated, if you know what I mean. So yeah, basically I just waited for a couple of hours until low tide came around, and now we can access some of the lower areas of the Shoal Cave, so let's go exploring. Let's see, let's go up this way first. So while you're on the lower levels, you cannot collect any more shoal shells, but you can collect shoal salts. That was a very difficult sentence for me to say, viewers. I hope you can appreciate the level of tongue twistery this place gives me. Let's see, not that way. Gotcha. Might be a good idea to have strength for this place. I think I have it though. I better have it. Otherwise I'd be very upset. I don't know where that accent came from. And the bag's full. I should have expected that, honestly. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see here. Humpty-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Shoal salt. We need 4 of these, just like we need 4 of the shoal shells, but that should be easy enough to come by. I think there are really only like 4 deposits of each in the dungeon anyway. By the way, this is completely optional. You never have to come to the Shoal Cave. I'm doing this because, well, A, I want the shell bell, and B, because I want to explore as much as I can in the game for this Let's Play. Or at least as much as I care to. Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, nothing down there. Except maybe a hidden item that I'm too lazy to look for, but let's not talk about that right now. Penetrating. Yeah, I don't care about the focus band. I can't remember. I don't think the focus band is the item that lets you hold on with 1 HP. I think that's something else. I forget, though. How many shoal salts are we at now? Okay, that one I did deliberately. Sorry, viewers. Oh, isn't it right here? Yup! Alright, we got all 4 of each. Awesome. We'll take it to the old man when we get out of this dungeon, but for right now, there's some more exploring we can do. Because this place goes deep, viewers. There's a long way to go here. Let's just push this out of the way. And get to the ice part of Shoal Cave. Down here is basically like the only part in the game where you can capture Spheals and Snorunts, if I recall correctly. Although I think Spheals you can actually catch all throughout the dungeon. They're as far as I remember, the only 2 Ice-type families in the Hoenn Pokedex. So, if you want an Ice-type, those are your 2 choices. Spheal is a Water-Ice type, which is a pretty good, decent type coverage, all things considered. It's not the best, it's not the worst, that sort of a deal. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It'll evolve fairly late, but it's already fairly late, so I'm guessing people who are going to use Spheal don't really care so much about its lateness. And it learns a lot of some pretty good stuff. If you're going to catch one, picking up this Never Melt Ice will be a very, very good idea, because it's, well, part Ice type. Snorunt's another really weird one. It's pure Ice type, and in Generation 3 it'll remain that way after it evolves into Glalie. I really don't like Glalie, though. To be honest, Glalie is kind of limited use. It doesn't have a very good stat spread. Ice type in general just isn't that great of a type for, like... It isn't just generally a very good type, and... well, yeah, basically that. It's limited of use, but if you want to use it, hey, more power to you. If you're playing in the remakes, though, you have the option of evolving it into a different Pokemon, as long as the Snorunt is female. That'd be Frostlass. Frostlass is an Ice Ghost type, and personally I like it better than I like Glalie, although just like Glalie, it's also a little on the niche side, so... It also has a terrible move pool. Like, absolutely abysmal. It really is, so... Yeah, take that into consideration and do that what you will. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to do in the Shoal Cave, other than talk to this guy... and get a Shell Bell! Shell Bell is a really good item. Basically what it does is that it restores HP every turn equal to like 1/16 of the damage you dealt that round, or something along those lines. It's really, really useful. I'm gonna give that to, I think, Cassiopeia. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it restores HP upon striking the foe. It's really good, especially since it's scaled based on the damage you deal, so the more HP you deal in damage, the better the healing gets. It's an incentive to hit hard and hit fast. Well, I'll be honest, I thought that was going to take a lot longer than about 5 minutes, so I guess we've got nothing better to do than to walk into the gym and get our butts ripped right off. Psychic-type gyms. I hate Psychic-type gyms. They're almost always really difficult. Alright, so before we begin, I would just like to tell you that this gym is different in literally every version of the game. Like, it's completely different in Ruby and Sapphire than it is in Emerald, and the Emerald is also completely different from the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And that's not to say that the, not even the Ruby incarnation is the same as the Omega Ruby incarnation. It's just that for some reason the designers always change this gym into radically different things every time, like, a Hoenn adventure is made, and I don't know why. So yeah, I really can't help you with how the gym puzzle works in Ruby and Sapphire, because I really don't remember how the gym puzzle works in that game. I do remember in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, basically the way it works is that you've got platforms with switches on them, and you need to hit all of them in a certain order in order to make it to the gym leaders. To be honest, the gym puzzle in that game is actually really straightforward and linear, so any further explanation is not really necessary. The way this gym puzzle works is, well, like that. You step on a switch and it will rotate the appropriate colored statues and or trainers along their little warp tile paths. I'm guessing the game kind of intended for me to fight that fight as a double battle, but I'll be honest, I really don't want to fight more double battles than necessary. Even though it's probably like faster to do it with double battles, since the experience gets split between two of my Pokemon, I'd rather not do that. The more experience each Pokemon gets on its own is the less I have to level grind later on in the game. Let's see, we got the move Protect here. Basically what it does is that it'll keep you safe for one turn, as long as you use it, and if you keep using it in succession, the chances of it working get cut in half for each turn. So the second turn you use it will be half chance of working, then a quarter, then an eighth, then a 16th, and so on. I'm not going to use it though, because I personally would prefer either using Iron Defense to keep myself alive, or healing, or just all around attacking. Although, I will say that if you want to use Protect, the gym leader battle would be a very good time to have it, if you so care. Me personally though, I think I'm just going to go without. Besides, it's a TM, so if I ever change my mind, I can just go and get the TM. Not to mention that just about every Pokemon in its dog can Protect. But let's not talk about that right now. Okay, got her. I could use a little heals. Let's see. Super Potion! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Super Potion! Somehow I doubt it's gonna happen, but if at all possible, if Tyranno made it to level 41, I would be beyond ecstatic for this next gym fight. I'm gonna see if I can do it without getting up that high, but I would love for it to be level 41. Anyway, move that guy and the statue out of the way, and now we've got 2 paths to take. This one I don't have a choice on, do I? Oh wait, no, I totally... Oh, I'm so stupid! Yeah, I probably could have actually avoided having to fight them together if I was thinking a little bit better. Let's see. If I do that... I'm gonna need a way to get over there. Oh wait, no, I screwed up, didn't I? I see where we're going with that. I think... How exactly is this going to work? Okay, we moved him there. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can get over here. God damn it. I have been done the bamboozle. Totally can just tech my way out of that one. Awesome. Oh God, no! No, God, no! No! Alright. Oh, there we go. There's that green switch I was looking for. Excellent. Let's see. Back up this way. This way. Walk this way. Up here. Through this newly opened path. Into the gym leader's room. Alright. Unfortunately, no, I did not quite make it to the level I was really hoping I would get to. But, oh well. You know, things happen, so... Alright then, let's see. Who's going up first? Definitely Kip. And... Cassiopeia, probably. How well do I think you can take him out? I think you can do it. I don't want Strike out front, though. Alright, let's just do a quick save here. You never know, viewers, I could lose. It won't work anymore. Ow! Damn it! Alright, let's try that again. For double boss time! Last time I tried to do this fight, I lost pretty horribly. I'm gonna give this another go, and if this doesn't work out, I'll probably just go back and grind for like 4 hours or something like that. I don't know. Unfortunately, it seems like this time around, instead of calm minding his ass off... What?! I'm totally faster than you! In double boss time against Tate and Liza. This is a really unique gym battle. I don't think they've ever done this sort of thing before or ever again in the series. You gotta fight a double battle in order to clear this gym. Starting off, they've got Claydol, level 41, Levitate for the ability, Earthquake, Ancient Power, Psychic, and Light Screen, as well as Xatu, level 41, Synchronize for the ability, Psychic, Sunny Day, Confuse Ray, and Calm Mind. I would highly recommend focusing down on the Claydol. That's why I have Cassiopeia and Kip around. That Claydol's Earthquake is devastatingly powerful and will ruin your day. Which is why you want to definitely target it first. In particular, for my particular party, like, every single Pokemon I have is weak to ground, pretty much. So, yeah, that's an issue. Anyway, we're gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Whatever Xatu does is a little iffy in this regard. A lot of the time it will use Calm Mind, in which case it'll start to become a lot more deadly, but I personally find that the Claydol is a little bit more of a bigger threat. Also, expect them to use healing items at least twice, if not more. It's weird, I'm used to seeing Xatu Calm Mind before he starts going after me, but I guess it's a different scenario here. Kip's probably gonna go down, to be honest, but that's fine. Let's see, Shadow Ball and Surf. Oh, yeah, well, he used Sunny Day, so that's unfortunate. Sometimes I get lucky in this fight, and Xatu will start focusing on buffing himself. Other times I'll get really lucky and crit the Claydol. Now that the Claydol's gone, I don't care what Kip's about to do anymore. Pretty much most of the rest of my party is now free to act, which is really nice. Up next is Soul Rock, level 42, Levitate for the ability, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Psychic, and Flamethrower. In the remakes, Tate and Liza will only have Soul Rock and one other Pokemon. Their Soul Rock in the remake is level 45, Sunny Day, Rock Slide, Psychic, and Solar Beam. All in all, not a whole lot different from what you have going on right now, so don't worry about it. Now, obviously, since there's a Sunny Day effect going on, Kip is probably going to die nearly instantaneously, so yeah. Goodbye, Kip. I'm not too worried about Kip going down, though, because at this point in the fight, he's not really that useful anymore. I mean, granted, both Soul Rock and the next Pokemon they're going to send out are weak to water, but they're also weak to steel. So, yeah. And plus, Soul Rock has that whole Solar Beam thing going on to cover its weaknesses. That last Pokemon is Lunatone, level 42, Levitate for the ability, Light Screen, Psychic, Hypnosis, and Calm Mind. In the remake, level 45, Light Screen, Psychic, Hypnosis, and Calm Mind. Ever get that feeling of deja vu? Yeah, it's exactly the same moveset. And I don't blame them, honestly. It's a pretty solid moveset, all things considered. You've got Light Screen to help protect against some damage. You've got Psychic for that stab. You've got Calm Mind for that buff. You've got Hypnosis for that annoying-ass sleep. That sort of a deal. I want to go after Lunatone next. Even though Soul Rock at the moment is probably a bigger threat damage-wise, Lunatone can start buffing up, and I want to avoid that at all costs. Special defense. Oh, right. Unfortunately, even though Shadow Ball is physical, it lowers special defense when it connects. Oh, and by the way, since there's a Sunny Day up, that Flamethrower is also more powerful. So I'm probably going to have to full restore off of that turn. Also, fortunately, however, we seem to have burned the Soul Rock, so that's convenient. Nuts. I would like to avoid having Cassiopeia go down. I would also like for the sun to go away, but that's not gonna happen now, is it? Let's see. Do I even have full restore? If I had a full restore right now, that would be perfect. I didn't see one. I don't think I have one. Yeah, I don't have full restore. Oh well. That's life, I suppose. Oh, it's actually gonna lower the damage I do off of that too, isn't it? Well, whatever. Hopefully Tyranno's gonna hit this time. Yeah, unfortunately, unlike modern generations, Burn is still really powerful, so... yeah. Goodbye, Cassiopeia. I'll probably revive you. Come on! That's twice in a row! I'm gonna send out Bahamut just to buy a turn to revive, because he's... or she's not gonna do anything. I did say before they... well, I guess I could crunch them, but their special defense is raised because of that light screen, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna use this turn. Let's just use a regular revive for now, and see where we go from there. I'm basically gonna have Bahamut Death Fodder for this one. And now, if you could actually hit the goddamn Lunatone... well, first we actually gotta wait for your turn to start. That's 3 turns in a row, game! Fucking hit the guy! Jesus! Well, in my practice run, Iron Tail hit every single turn, and it basically wiped these guys out, so... there we go! Fucking finally! Well, now all we gotta worry about is Soul Rock here. So, yeah. Let's keep on going. Shadow Ball and Iron Tail. Dat Quick Claw. And there we go! Took long enough. Ooh, a level. And we defeated Tate and Liza. Amazing what a couple of levels will do for your ability to win a boss fight, huh? And we get... the Mind Badge! Mind the gap. And we get TM04, which is presumably Calm Mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, they're not wrong, it is a really damn good move for Psychic types. And, well, mostly just Psychic types, to be honest. Although I believe... yeah, I already have Calm Mind on Cassiopeia, so we don't need to worry about teaching it to it. I wonder who else could learn Calm Mind. Most of my team's physical, so probably no one I actually care about. Oh well. Anyway, let's get out of here. Take this teleporter, and it'll take you right to the entrance. Alright. There'd be a cutscene here in the remakes, but since we're not in the remakes, there is none. If I recall correctly, I think now is the time where we do what I'm thinking of at this moment. I think. Oh, did I not write that down? Why didn't I write that down? Oh, because I didn't think I'd record this far. Well, anyway, is he in here? No, okay, well... Where are we gonna go now that we have the Moss Deep City Gym badge? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. See you guys then.